The Wade community is pulling together in this time of devastation, and they say while they're sad, they have great hope for the future. Wade Phillips reportedly shot and killed his wife, Cynthia Phillips. We're standing in the parking lot about 10 feet away from the roadway. There's no sidewalk here. There's a small sign there that says business access, but even I was a little confused driving in here.
And the hotter it is, the more people boost up their air conditioners and fans, which can get pretty costly.
We have these folks over here trying out some tasty wine, and then Hope with Rogue Meats has been taking care of all of these folks. I'm gonna try some of this beef jerky myself. Take a look at this view. We're at the top of the Ferris wheel here at the Davis Carnival. The doors are expected to open any minute now, and all of these people have been waiting in line since about 3:30 this morning, and you can see right here that the folks here are getting ready to open those doors. We're talking about holiday theme parties today, and joining me is Susie with the Goodwill. Who am I? Here at Martinizing, they have a little bit of something for everyone. They have dresses that'll make you feel like a princess or simply classy. It's getting wild here at News 10. We have tigers and leopards visiting us. Craig Wagner joins us to tell us all about it. I used to work at a grocery store, and John here has challenged me to finish before this segment's over. I finished! Woo! I did it this time, yeah. My favorite part is the rides. I'm really enjoying this Ferris wheel ride right now. And also, I got my picture drawn. People out on the golf course say there's just something about the sun. It lifts up your spirit, and it just calls for a good time. You want to look both ways. So you want to look left, right, and then left again. It needs to be at least 32 degrees or below in order to lay down that cloud seed. And you can see right here on the weather app, it's 36 degrees out here. It definitely smells like a campfire. And as you can see, it's extremely windy out here.
Each flag a symbol of respect for all of the men and women who fought for our country. A tribute to who many Americans consider some of the bravest and most loyal. Veterans, family members, and friends filled Eagle Point National Cemetery to recognize the sacrifices made by generations of soldiers.
Wherever they served, however they served, they stood up for us and let us stand up for them.
U.S. Senators Jeff Merkley and Ron Wyden, along with Congressman Greg Walden, also showed their support to the fallen.
For them, a simple thank you is not enough. Those words, though meaningful and heartfelt, are not enough to repay the debt that we owe to them.
Some people in the crowd celebrated. Others mourned. Showing support, united as one, honoring those who fought for our country.
May God bless them, their families, and may God bless the United States of America.
On your mark. Get set. Go, go, go.
At only 3 years old, Emma Meinertz loves an adrenaline rush. In early March, her dad, Jesse, took her to watch races at the River City BMX track in Grants Pass. To his surprise, she instantly fell in love with the sport.
She wakes up every morning and says, "Are we going to the racetrack today?"
That passion for BMX riding shines through. As soon as she showed up to the fairgrounds Tuesday, Emma couldn't wait to hit the track. After racing for only a month, Emma's already taken first and second place in multiple Southern Oregon competitions and even won a state race.
I saw it.
Yeah, do you get nervous at all?
Nope.
But it's a different story for her dad at times.
This last weekend at the Nationals, she was going really fast, and I thought she was going to start catching air at some point.
Her mom, Kathy, and baby sister, Justice, go to every race and cheer her on from the stands. While it's always nice to see her daughter win, Kathy says she's more proud of how it's helping her build character.
Racing is not all about getting first place. You know, it's definitely building her confidence and showing her that she can be a strong princess, is what we say. You know, everything that you do it well.
There's no doubt Emma, known as the Little Racing Princess, gives it her all. But her favorite part about racing?
I getting the part with my daddy.
And her daddy loves that part too.
I think it's a very proud moment for the citizens of Oregon and California.
A glimpse of hope through smoky skies. After a week of thunder, lightning, and heat, firefighters have buckled down on the Beaver complex, burning an entire fire line around the flames.
The fire keeps beating you down day after day. You go put in a full day's work, cutting line, and you think you've held it, and then it blows across your line and your day of work's wasted.
But in a short time, the journey for firefighters across Oregon has been hard and emotional.
Silence for Matthew Goodnature.
At a fire briefing Wednesday morning, Oregon Governor John Kitzhaber recognized fallen firefighter Matthew Goodnature. Last Tuesday, Goodnature was found dead after falling during his break while fighting the launch fire in Klamath County.
We don't want to lose any more people. We want to protect our firefighters, let them do the job they want to do. Our job is to make sure they've got what they need.
Senator Alan Bates says this tragedy is an eye-opener, and for the last 2 years, firefighters have been battling fires almost every day, leaving them exhausted by the time larger fires grow to tens of thousands of acres during fire season.
We're in a drought that's been going on for a long time. The forests are changing. We're not cleaning our forests like we should.
Often to pay for these fires, we rob the fund that's used to actually go in and improve the health of the forest. And I think it's the responsibility of the United States Congress to make sure that we adequately fund forest health initiatives.
270 homes are threatened by the fire. That doesn't include the outbuildings in the area. 6 homes have unfortunately been lost by the beaver complex, and the Oregon Department of Forestry doesn't believe the fire will be contained at least for another week or so. Covering your news in Ashland, Ashley Carrasco, News 10.